Welcome. Let's take a look at our top story. Iran dominated the discourse as the G7 summit came to an end. In closing the press briefing, French President Emmanuel Macron and US President Donald Trump said that diffusing Iran tensions was a priority. Macron pushed for talks between the US and Iran.
Successful G7. There was
Sur l'Iran. Sur l'Iran, le président Trump et moi-même avons eu des échanges toutes ces dernières semaines, mais particulièrement ces 2 derniers jours. Nous sommes d'accord pour dire que l'Iran doit respecter ses obligations nucléaires, doit avoir un comportement responsable dans le Golfe et travailler avec nous. Et au fond, on a 2 choses très claires auxquelles nous tenons. L'Iran ne doit jamais avoir l'arme nucléaire et cette situation ne doit pas menacer la stabilité de la région.
Trump said that Washington will talk to Tehran when the time is right. Trump added that the US does not want a regime change in Iran.
Sur l'Iran. Sur l'Iran, nous puissions réussir de cette rencontre. Le maire, le ministre Le Drian qui sont là et qui ont permis de beaucoup.
If the circumstances were correct or the right, I would certainly agree to that. But in the meantime, they have to be good players. You understand what that means. And they can't do what they were saying they're going to do, because if they do that, they're going to be met with really very violent force. We have no choice. And coming to a close, I guess sometime this afternoon.
Earlier, the US President and German Chancellor Angela Merkel were at odds on the issue. While Trump said that G7 members were united on Iran, Merkel said they still had a long way to go.
Wir wollen keine Nuklearbewaffnung des Iran. Das muss verhindert werden. Und wir wollen das auf einem Verhandlungswege erreichen. Und ich denke, die Gespräche hier waren sehr produktiv, um langsam weiterzukommen. Aber das ist noch ein langer Weg.
This comes after Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif's surprise entry at the G7. Zarif was invited by French President Emmanuel Macron. However, the top Iranian minister and US President did not have a meeting. Remember, Iran has maintained that it was up to the European powers to salvage the Iran nuclear deal after the US pulled out in 2018. As part of the 2015 deal, Tehran agreed to limit its nuclear program in exchange of less economic sanctions. US President has agreed that Kashmir is a bilateral issue. With this, it is another win for India. Now, Trump went on to clarify his stand on Kashmir. He said that it was best that Kashmir should be handled bilaterally. Trump added that Prime Minister Modi has conveyed to him that the Kashmir situation was under control.
I'm here. I have a very good relationship with both gentlemen, and I'm here. If for any reason, but I think they can do it themselves very well. They've been doing it for a long time. Really feels he has it under control. I know they speak with Pakistan, and I'm sure that they will be able to do something that will be very good. I spoke about it last night as well.
Trump's statement came after Prime Minister Modi said that the issue should be handled bilaterally.
भारत और पाकिस्तान के सारे इश्यूज बायलैटरल है और इसलिए हम दुनिया के किसी भी देश को इनके लिए कष्ट नहीं देते हैं और मुझे विश्वास है कि भारत और पाकिस्तान जो 1947 के पहले एक ही थे, हम मिलजुल करके हमारी समस्याओं पर चर्चा भी कर सकते हैं और समाधान भी कर सकते हैं.
India has maintained all throughout that the issue is purely bilateral, and Trump's statements today echo New Delhi's position.
Essentially, Prime Minister has laid out our basic position on the internal matter that Article 370 is under the Constitution, on the fact that on the international front, no step has been taken by India in any way or form to threaten regional peace and stability, on the fact that normalcy is returning to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, that in many areas, in fact, restrictions have been substantially eased or entirely removed.
Remember, Trump had offered to mediate on the Kashmir issue. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Now, this despite India's strong opposition. This also comes as a major blow to Pakistan, which has been trying to internationalize the Kashmir issue.
had some great discussions. We